saying earlier, enjoying little things in life. Incident happened like how our president was waking up a newly married guy. The same thing. I did the same thing when we were working in a previous company. I worked for the group for almost 6-7 years. I don't remember the thing, how many years I was involved. Little fun things we did. Still enjoyed. I still remember like one friend who got married at that point. So we used to work in the night shift. Like one of my friend, we both in the night shift. We used to call him at 12 o'clock. We used to call him. We keep on calling, he'll never answer the phone. Used to bug him so much that he will answer the phone and tell, what do you guys want? We tell him, just buy that bucket chicken and come to office. And without all the thoughts, he'll come to office and buy and come and say, have it, and then we'll just go. Little things we enjoy doing things with our friends, with our relatives, whatever things. Are we enjoying it now? The little things we enjoyed as a little kid. As we grow, we keep forgetting that. The kid in us, we forgot a lot of things. There was a kid, what happened one day, a rich man decided to take his son to a place. He said he wanted to show him a lesson to his son to make sure he recognizes money is everything. We have all the money, we have everything, that is enough for us to enjoy. So what he did, he took them to a farm and he made them stay in the farm for 3 or 4 days. And after that, he said, okay, come on guys, let's go. And while returning, his father asked his son, hey, you stayed for the farm for the last 3 or 4 days. How was it? Did you really enjoy it? He was expecting the son was going to grumble and he was going to say, Daddy's not like that. Let's go to home, let's enjoy. He was expecting the dad said. He was surprised. His son said, oh, Daddy, what a place it is. I enjoyed so much. I realized that how poor we are. His father was shocked. What we are? What are you saying? Daddy, you know something? We have only one dog. You know, on the farmhouse where we stayed, we had 4 dogs. He said, like the place where I used to stay, right? We have everything. We have a very small swimming pool, but here they have a big lake. They could swim in all the places, and we have a little garden in the house. But the farm where we stay, it's a bigger one, it's so big. And he said, in our house we have lanterns, the imported lanterns we have in the night, but they have stars for them. So the kid was able to enjoy the little things. Probably even that situation may not that good, but still he was enjoying it. How about us? Are we enjoying the little things what we have? Or we're still grumbling? Or we have bigger dreams, we have bigger goals to achieve? Yes. In that part, are we forgetting the little things we have right now? So let's enjoy the little things. Now we're going to get to the next session. This is going to be the most prime session of a general postmaster meeting. Okay, so it's nothing but the TP. So to have the table topics, I'm going to introduce our table topics master, Marzook. He's going to do the table topic session. I asked him what are the little things he enjoys. He says that little things he enjoys spending time with the kids. He enjoys spending time with them and enjoying with the little children. So without much delay, I request Marzook.
Thank you, TM Modi. Now here comes the most interesting session. So for the benefit of the guest, TT table topic speech is a topic I give and proud to call upon, and you will give a speech about 1 to 2 minutes. And as timer will show the green card at 1 minute and yellow card at 1.5 minutes and red card at 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. So you need a 30 seconds to finish it. So the first person to call upon is Toastmaster Anusha. Toastmaster Anusha, how would your life be different if you have been born as an opposite gender? Toastmaster Anusha, how would your life be different if you have been How would your life be different if you had been born the opposite gender?
Thank you. Good afternoon, everybody. So every person, or at least every girl who's born on this planet, has at least thought of this thing at least once in her lifetime. So it's like every time our mom, the girl's mom, says you shouldn't go out late in the night. You should behave yourself. You can't, sit comfortably and all those things. Every time we'll be like, I wish I was born as a boy. So every time we have these thoughts here and there. But I feel if I were born as a boy, I might not have been this happy, because I'm happy I'm born as a girl. But I won't disagree that I've never thought that how would it be if I were born as a boy. So it's always there. But the thing is, always like I don't know if okay, if I say something, it's going to go against the male gender. So I from saying. So anyhow, anyways, I have indeed thought about how life would be if I were a male. I would have got more freedom. I would have been more careless and carefree and roaming around happily as ever. But now I can't really do that. But it's okay even with my restrictions and freedoms, restrictions and lack of freedom. I'm still happy. So yes.
The next person is Toastmaster Nazia. Toastmaster Nazia, the power of smile. Power of smile, the Toastmaster Nazia.
So when we see someone with smile, they become happy. So whenever we welcome any guest or new person to our house, we greet with smile. So that's how the bond starts between two persons. Smile is the basic thing to build a relationship. And smile can do anything. If any of our friend is angry, and we can just smile at them to start our conversation back, to solve our problems again.
The next person is Toastmaster Santosh. For this, I'll just tweak a rule a bit. I'll just give a topic and then Santosh will speak again for the topic for 30 seconds and against the topic for 30 seconds. And I'll use the word switch from the unit. And your topic is the ecstasy of reading newspapers in toilets. Santosh, the ecstasy of reading newspapers in toilets.
Reading newspapers. So first I need to speak against, right?
Anything.
No, I can't imagine. Probably let me give you a try. Yes, it's going to be something interesting. I'm going to look through the newspaper. What is interesting for the day? Oh, come on! It's going to be something. It is going to be any political message. What is the interesting thing about? Yeah, it's going to be something related to some sports.
Switch.
I'm totally off mode.
Thank you, Toastmaster Santosh. The next person is Toastmaster Venkatesh. Toastmaster Venkatesh is lying a necessary evil. Is lying a necessary evil. Toastmaster Venkatesh.
Yeah, today I have noticed my colleague for the first time here. He is acted as a typical liar. I be a liar and he is lying. He is a very opposite person. Today only I have noticed him as a liar. Even in the office, he won't talk, he won't say, second is committing mistakes also, he will say, don't write like this, you should do that. And he is talking about the agreement, then he was helping for us to get 2 lakhs from Cognizant because of the contract. And he is telling lies. He knows about the case also. That is why he lies. No, it's a peaceful moment for me. Gently because of you, peaceful moment for me. Yesterday, Mr. Anuj from Corporate Council from Bangalore, he called me. And then I transferred the call to the CEO. I told him also, he knows about these things. And he's talking about pen is mightier than... he's talking about the mouth. He doesn't believe that. He used to say that. Don't write like this. Don't. He will correct my emails. No, he will say that. You have to put like this. No, but he is very good in writing. His skills, not only in speech, his writing skills are amazing. Today I Thank you for the opportunity.
You are supporting Jayanti.
Thank you, Toastmaster Venkatesh. The next person is Toastmaster Sanjeev. Toastmaster Sanjeev, get trip to remember. Get trip to remember Toastmaster.
My mind was in a blissful state. And all my little happiness I thought will be gone out when Marzook calls me here. So, but today's session in Toastmasters is definitely a topic to remember. I journeyed today to Gandhi Nagar because when Kalyan called me yesterday, I said, I'll take the role of a timer, but due to the unavoidable circumstances, I changed my plan and I said I can't come today. But definitely, I took a good decision by coming here, and this session is a memorable one for me to remember, and especially 10 years mightier than mouth. First time I heard, but I used to hear like 10 years mightier than sword. But today I realized 10 years mightier than sword, but not mightier than mouth. The generation has changed. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sanjeev. The next person is our very own grammarian Toastmaster Janani. Toastmaster Janani, your dream partner. Your dream partner.
Okay, that could be interpreted in a very big number of ways. I would like to talk about the ideal partner in crime for me. Because since I was a child, I've been very mischievous. I was my mom's worst nightmare and my dad's best friend. So I would like to talk about the kind of person who I would like to go commit crimes with. No, I don't mean robbing banks or even severe crimes like shooting people. I just want people who will go around embarrassing people with me, pulling pranks on people. And the kind of person I would like is basically someone who's like Kalyan. Absolutely reckless, absolutely willing to talk anything to anybody with no boundaries, no sense of personal space, no sense of moral, and nothing. That does not make for an admirable character, but it makes for an admirable partner in crime. So, I'm like someone like Kalyan, but he should be much taller than Kalyan, and he should definitely have a better mustache. Basically, he has to be Kalyan, but with a bunch of tweaking to the facial features. I imagine we'll be very happy together, ruining people's lives, telling people lies. Lying isn't necessary. Telling people lies. Having fun. So, if anyone knows such a person, please
Thank you, Toastmaster Janani. The next person is Toastmaster Sadhana. Toastmaster Sadhana, what's your favorite movie character you like the most and why?
Rajnikant and Marzook. And anything which is related to some kind of donning mass of people will be my favorite character because it has got a lot of romance and everything in it.
The next person is Toastmaster Aravind. Toastmaster Aravind, how will you survive a zombie siege? Okay, anything a bit more easy. Talk about anything.
Pen is mightier than mouth.
You can counterattack soon.
Good afternoon, everyone. We can talk about this. Enjoy little things. Today I just came back after a long time. Maybe after 4 months. I'm in a mood of bliss. So
I thought someone and TT, I will be surely call and because after a long time I just this happened, so this will give happiness to me. So today I will go happy in the end of the meeting. Second thing, I just for 1 month I used to save carry bags. So within this 1 month, I just rejected by using the around 15 to 16 carry bags. So I'm just using the only one bag, reusable bag, instead of the 15 carry bags. So that gives more happiness to me. And the third thing, after a good lunch or dinner, it's a small sleep that will give more happiness. So this thing, if we enjoy a little things, then life will be more happy. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Raman. I think probably not you, probably for me as well. When Toastmaster Kalyan pinged me, I released look and I'll be taking TT Master because I bunked even last 2 friendly meetings. So the next person is Toastmaster Chokes. Toastmaster Chokes. I really hate my in-term examination. Toastmaster Chokes. I really hate my in-term examinations.
Even I came after a long time. Okay, can I speak with you? I was also planning something on the same topic and this entire thing. And so I hate the in-term examinations. So anyway, if I recall my college days, those are some golden memories because I didn't realize at that point of time. So I wanted to finish all the exams at term. To be frank, I didn't like any exams, even the start exams itself. I didn't like. So the one thing I hate very much is the exams because that you have to sit for 3 hours or something, and I think you should. You don't know. Once in my exam, I started writing some of the question paper not so that kind of elective exam, will come. So these kind of things happen. So basically, I hate to write exams itself. So I hate entering the examination hall itself. So basically, the answer is I hate the exams. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Chokes. The next person is Toastmaster Devraj. Toastmaster Devraj, Monday morning is a bliss. Monday morning is a bliss.
Actually, Friday evening is bliss. Monday, I won't say Monday morning is bliss. Wake up at 8 or 9. Can't say this. But sometimes when you wake up at 8 or 9 o'clock, it's a worst day. But when you wake up at 6 and go and walk, that time only I saw, oh, in that 6 o'clock, so this many people are walking and so it's a new thing for me. Sunrises. Okay, these are things. I'm only sleeping. All the after that, it changed my mind. So I set the alarm. I set some cron job I'm programmer. So cron job in myself. I won't set an alarm. I just set only one alarm at 5:55 or something. And go walk. So sometimes morning wake up will motivate you more actually, and then you get a lot of time. So entire day you see you have a lot of time. Suppose you wake up at 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock, it's a worst day actually. So try to wake up. We are a Toastmasters, so article leaders. So try to wake up. Sleep before 10. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Devraj. The next person is Toastmaster Playboy by Mr. Balaji. Toastmaster Balaji. Would you rather be deaf or mute? Would you rather be deaf or mute, Toastmaster Balaji?
Mute.
Good afternoon to Toastmasters and welcome guests. Deaf or mute? After marriage, he is doing Normally, I wish only mute. At the same time, so I will deaf also. Because unnecessary things we are always speaking. Better we just go to the mute. Sometimes unnecessary things you have to observe. So to be a deaf is very useful. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Balaji. The next person is Toastmaster Ramakrishna. Toastmaster Ramakrishna, if you could change your first name, what it would be? If you could change your first name, what it would be?
Now, why I need to change my first name? My father is a nice man, so I think last name. Oh, first name I can change. I don't like my name, so most of them have this word. Say Kalyan. I shortened my name. No, his name is Kalyan Sundar. So my name is Ram. I want to short my name Ram, so everyone is calling me Ram. So my grandpa said once, so my mom was thinking one of the name Rajesh. So grandpa changed the name Ramakrishnan. Ramakrishnan name is pretty good, so everyone will give respect to that name. So I don't like that name. So I want the name like Rajesh. The Ram is good. Very good.
Thank you, Ram. The next person is Toastmaster Manasa.
No guest will be called.
Yeah, of course.
Toastmaster.
Toastmaster Manasa. 2 is a company, 3 is a crowd. 2 is a company, 3 is a crowd. Toastmaster Manasa.
Now, if you ask me, 2 itself is a crowd. Yes. Too many cooks spoil the broth. This is a very common quote I've heard each and every time. I didn't understand this initially. During school days, we were deciding what dress to wear for a dance sequence. So myself, I was put as in charge for that. And later, there was my friend joined and she said, okay, we two will decide. She is very good with colors. So we started off with, okay, it all started off with red, blue, pink. And we were just discussing. Then my third friend came. She said, why the hell are you choosing this color? Come on, you're going to look very odd. Then the fourth friend came in. And she said, like, what's wrong with you girls? Why can't we make it all pink? And the fifth person came. And she said, oh my God, what the hell is wrong with you? We should not be wearing this kind of dress at all. I'm like, no, I don't want the sixth person. I was afraid they might say, you don't have to wear a dress at all. I was like, stop it girls, I am in charge here. Please allow me to make the decisions. And the moment I said that, things went fine. You can take opinion, people, but if you allow those opinions into your mind all the time, it's going to spoil the whole show. So this is the advice I would give you. Always accept, welcome opinions, but make sure the decision is finally yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Martha. The next person is Toastmaster Venus. Toastmaster Venus. Picture speaks 1,000 words. Picture speaks 1,000 words. Toastmaster.
Topic Master, fellow Toastmasters. pictures speak 1,000 words. True. If you see a picture, then immediately you will remember about something about the picture or something happened in your life. And in my case, if I see a picture now, there is no picture now, I am only imagining a picture there, and seeing that one, and seeing the word of the day, it reminds me that ignorance is bliss. Not knowing anything is also bliss. And little things we enjoy, that little things is not the topic session. Once your name is called, then you are caught. And you come here and say 1,000, when the pictures reminds you about 1,000 incidents. There's always a saying that, the Last Supper, the picture where Jesus Christ and all his disciples, the man Judas also was there. Somebody wanted to paint that picture, and it was ordered by the Roman king. And he went to all this, Jesus Christ, he saw somebody like him, and they found Jesus Christ. And all the disciples say, he has dropped. Then for Judas, he was going prison after prison to find the exact face of Judas. And after so many years, from prison to prison, he found the person. Now, I want you to model for me. I want to draw for Judas. Then he asked, you know me, sir? I don't know. He said, the first day you draw the Jesus, that is my face. Your society has made me at the end Judas. God bless.
Thank you, sir. The next person is Toastmaster Vijay Rajan. Toastmaster Vijay Rajan, I love mosquitoes. Toastmaster Vijay Rajan, I love mosquitoes.
Good evening, tabletop master, my dear Toastmasters and guests. I love mosquitoes. I think just recently we got out of this mosquito problem because of summer. Even mosquitoes couldn't survive. As soon as I think about mosquitoes, I think about mosquito coil. And one thing that is very interesting is, whenever I switch on the mosquito coil, how come the mosquitoes know? I do not know. It knows that it is poison and it runs away. Whereas we human beings, ignorantly, we do not know that the chemicals that is there in our lung is a poison and we are peacefully sleeping. So ignorance is a bliss. So by intuition, mosquito escaped. We have more knowledge, so we got caught inside. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vijay Rajan. Any volunteers from the guest? You are in the appraisal meeting. Sir, what's your name? Toastmaster Jay. Guest Jayapal. You are in the appraisal meeting. How will you handle your knowledge?
I will be appraised.
Yes.
I will be appraised. Thank you very much. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests.
Good evening.
Appraiser, I am being presented as appraiser. So, I really believe that words are mightier than pen. Within a matter of 20 years, there was a man in Germany who conquered the whole of Europe. You know who is that? That man told, that the first man he told me, my tongue is mightier than sword or pen. I will rule Europe. That was Adolf Hitler. Like that, with my mouth, I will make sure my boss is conquered by me. When I say mouth, as you all know, as Toastmasters, It is not only your words you express, the body language you use, the gestures you use, the eye contact you use. I make sure that I always look at him. You see, body language experts, what do they say? Even the way you move your eyes here or here, they can interpret. Alan Pease is a great expert on body language. You have to read it. So with a good body language and with a good word and with good voice modulation, I make sure my boss is conquered, and I make sure any time in future I will replace him. No doubt. That things I like to enjoy little things also. Today I really like it. I remember my school days when my Hindi teacher used to take class, all the people used to love. You know why? He was bald-headed. The eyes used to reflect this. Today I remember him because once I saw him, I really want to kiss him. So make sure. Here also. Thank you very much for the opportunities. I make sure I will miss my work.
Any guest volunteers? So you. So you.
Yeah.
You put a city, but you not contact the manager the next. She put a sick leave, her manager find out. So how will you react?
So first thing, when he or my manager, if they find out, I'll act as if I'm gonna faint, and then maybe I'll fall down and I'll make them take care of me just to make them believe that I was actually sick, and maybe I can produce false certificates with help of my fake doctor friends who are actually in the movie tell it, yeah, that's what. I'll tell them that I was actually, I went to the doctor and they said that I was so stressful and I have to do something, just to relax. So I said, this is the actual medicine for my problem. So this is the right thing to do. So I should just come and relax. So that's what I said.
Hope you don't get coronavirus. Honesty is the best policy.
Sir, introduction.
Introduction.
This time, you can talk on your name.
You can talk about yourself.
No, many of them might not know.
Okay.
After that.
Okay. Good evening.
Good evening.
I am from Colombo and from Colombo Toastmasters Club, and it's a great privilege and honor to be here because yesterday I went for another meeting at Chennai Articulators, and then they said there is a bigger meeting where you can go and enjoy yourself really. And then I made a point to come here after this division GNHK conference. What I saw here is totally different and totally enjoyable because every little thing what you hear and see and you really enjoy, which I saw through the very good debate. It took me 3 or 4 years ago in our club, we had a debate like this, but I recently didn't hear or see any debate where I have attended many university debates as a judge. And I also want to share that there's a debate guideline books also available in Toastmasters International. You can also download and see how it speaks about, because I saw there is a hiccup on the who's speaking first and who's speaking second. So there is a clear guideline given on the Toastmasters debate book. And my biggest understanding here is that first time I see a club with diverse people, because we have a 34 years club which have almost 26 past presidents still active members. And very few younger generation for us to see them even. But here I see senior people like me as well as the junior youngsters equal 50-50. So it's very entertaining and interesting, and also senior people also behave like youngsters. It's also a different thing for us. And the best part is that you nominate and call people for table topic. It's not, we don't do it. So we just leave it somebody to come and speak, but many times few people again and again they come and speak, and the others never get an opportunity. So like you, we also have 96 members in our club, and because it's one of the oldest clubs. So I think many message I'm taking from here, debate and how you conduct the thing, and how you, every small things you go into a situation of bliss and make yourself so happy. I'm so grateful to Sastaram that he said you go there, you will really definitely go and enjoy. I really am going to go. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. With this, I conclude my TT session. Hand over the podium.
Hope everyone enjoyed today's TT session. It was very lively and everyone did a great job today. Okay, now let's get into the next session. Before that, I just want to make sure whether everyone has already got the ballots and have you put the vote for the best speaker. Okay, can you please ballots, please. Those who haven't received the ballots, can you please raise your hands so that can they vote? Can they vote? For the table topics, Ahmed, can you please read out for the qualified speakers?
The qualified speakers are Toastmaster Anusha.
Can you please raise your hands when your name is being called?
Toastmaster Venkatesh, Toastmaster Janani, Toastmaster Arvind, Toastmaster Chukalingam, Toastmaster Devraj, Toastmaster Ram, Toastmaster Mansa, Toastmaster Venasa, Toastmaster Vijayarajan, Guest Jaipal,